Hi everyone, welcome back to Barbie Bakes. Today I'm going to be making a butterscotch pecan pie. Now I've never done this before, so you're going to have to bear with me and we'll see how it turns out. We'll probably both be surprised. We're going to start with 1 1/3 cups of butterscotch morsels. We're going to melt it in the microwave. I'm going to start with a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to prick my pie crust. Okay, it's going to take 3 eggs, and I like to mix my eggs up, so I'm going to go ahead and whisk them. I always like to mix my eggs up a little bit before I put it in the mixture. Okay, so 3 eggs. That'll be good enough to go in there. So while that's cooking, what'll go in that will be, like I said, the 3 eggs. I'll go ahead and pour out 3/4 cup of light corn syrup. So I can see it. Seems like this is going to be a very sweet pie. Okay, so with the eggs and the corn syrup, and then we're going to have 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and we're going to have a tablespoon of all-purpose flour, and 1 1/3 cups of pecans. Okay, we have our butterscotch morsels. We're going to put in the 3 eggs, 3/4 cup of the light corn syrup, one tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 1/2 cups of chopped up pecans. Okay, I'm going to give this a stir, and then we're going to blend it with the mixer. It's all mixed up. Stir it up myself a little bit first. Okay. We've got that mixture mixed here. And you can see how it looks. It's all mixed together. Now we're going to put it in the pie crust, and we're going to bake it at 350, and I'm going to bake it for about 40 minutes. We'll see if it's done, how long it takes. Like I said, I've never made this before, so see how it turns out. Put some whole pecans on the top here. Hopefully they don't sink. It's just this my little thing. This wasn't part of the recipe. Okay, now I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 and we're going to check it in about 40 minutes. Looks pretty yummy before it's even cooked. Our butterscotch pecan pie is finished. So we're going to get it out of the oven. Looks and smells great. Okay. Now, this says cool for 2 hours, and then you can refrigerate it, and you eat this pie cold. You wouldn't heat it up. I guess you could heat it up if you wanted to, but it's going to be good cold. Now, before I serve this, I will take some butterscotch and I will melt it, and I'll put it in a baker's bag, piping bag, and I will drizzle it around on a pan and put it in the freezer and freeze it. And then once it's frozen, you slice you a piece. You put a little dab of whipped cream on there and stick that little piece of fancy butterscotch on it, and it'll be great. Now I'm making this for Christmas, so once it cools and everything, I'll freeze it, and then we'll have it Christmas Day. So thank you for joining me at Barbie Bakes. Have a safe and healthy week, and see you next time. Bye-bye.